New tonight, residents in Ann Arbor Township, they're saying the water from their wells has been going down, something they've noticed since the beginning of the year.
Now they're pointing the finger at a nearby mine. Meredith Bruckner reports from outside of that mining facility on Earhart Road in Ann Arbor Township.
Wells in an Ann Arbor community began running dry. Residents had no idea what was happening until they spoke to each other and realized it was due to this mine's dewatering practices. Now they want answers.
Located just 5 miles from downtown Ann Arbor, members of this small community say their wells began running dry in January. The reason? They say the new owner of a local mine began aggressively emptying water from the pit as they ramped up operations. This caused a loss of water pressure and a total of 25 wells to run dry.
We had just come back from vacation and we had a dog sitter here, and she had told us that our water was sputtering. So we didn't think much about it, and the next morning when my husband went to take his shower, there was no water.
Kunkel says they called a welling company to come have a look. They told them their well was dry.
We were shocked. We were devastated. When someone tells you that your water is gone, it's unbelievable.
The company said their water level had dropped 17 feet in a short period of time and had to dig an additional 20 feet to hit water. Resident Amy Olszewski says she first encountered an issue in June 2020 when her well pump stopped working.
Our water's disappearing. Like, they are actually taking our water out of the ground and pumping it out somewhere else. Once that water's gone, it's gone forever.
Residents say Mid-Michigan Materials drive heavy gravel trucks on residential roads outside of working hours, kicking up dust and creating constant noise. Inhaling the dust is a health concern of the community. Michael Watts bought property adjacent to the mine around the time Mid-Michigan Materials purchased the Vela pit in 2020. He showed us where water pumped from the mine is seeping deep into his land.
So they're effectively taking, up to 4 or 5 million gallons a day out of our aquifer, lowering the wells and pumping it into the wetlands, which are protected and they don't have a permit for.
A spokesman for the company tells CBS News Detroit they are only pumping 2 million gallons of water a day and have taken responsibility for its impact on nearby wells, paying for them to be replaced.
Because they had not experienced a problem like this before, in addition to fixing those wells like we talked about, they have voluntarily started a large hydrogeological study of the aquifer in that specific target area. It's not for the whole township. We're not seeing a massive area that's being affected. We're seeing a handful of wells in the vicinity directly near the facility. And it's important to know we're operating within all the permitting that's required, both by the township and by the state.
Still, community members fear the aquifer will be dried up completely if the company continues dewatering at the current rate.
All of our neighbors are nervous because they're wondering, are we the next to go? Are we the next to have no water?
Ann Arbor Township officials say they are looking into potential violations with the issue. Reporting in Ann Arbor Township, Meredith Bruckner, CBS News Detroit.